your drink. That's what this is all about. And ultimately, what we're talking about with Fix is burning fat smarter, not harder. Now, look, there are a lot of diets people go on, a lot of exercise. Eating right and exercise is all very, very good. Everybody should do it for real. However, what this does, the clinical trials for 5 years have shown that this particular element that's in our Fix product is something that actually starts your body's mechanism to burn visceral fat. And you've probably seen some information already on what visceral fat does and what it leads to, all kinds of health problems. So this goes after that visceral fat. It's a paradigm shift. All we do is take this snap right here, that little snap that you're looking at there with the Fix on it, and squirt it into a beverage, and it starts to crank up your body's own mechanisms to activate brown adipose tissue, good fat, to go after the white adipose tissue, the bad fat, to create energy to go do what the body wants to do, what God naturally designed it to do. This product has never been seen before. It's never existed. It was candidly developed, well, it was extracted from the hops plant that they used to make beer from. It was extracted from the hops plant in 1953 for the very first time, but it cost $1 million worth of processing to collect 1 gallon. Subsequent decades go by, and several other companies try to do the same thing. The best of them, it was $500,000 to collect a gallon. So it's never been available commercially because of the cost. Our company, our partner company in this, about 5 years ago, was able to break the code and get it down to a price tag or a cost where it was commercially available to the market. Then they started doing clinical trials. It is plant-based, gluten-free, vegan, odorless, tasteless, colorless. There are 0 side effects, 0. It's patented. Once they developed the process to actually extract this particular isolate, they patented that process. We are the only company that offers this in the world at this point. And so this works with any kind of beverage, goes into any drink, including alcoholic beverages. Yes, you heard that right. It actually works better with alcohol. And what actually happens is when we have food that comes in, but we got obviously fat, protein, carbohydrates. Very people know about minerals, but you got to have minerals too. But over time, your body starts to accumulate what's called white adipose tissue. This is bad fat. It will kill you. Our Fix, the element that's in here, activates the brown adipose tissue, much like it would if you were shivering. So when you shiver, people are doing cold plunges these days, and the reason for that is because their body involuntarily begins to shiver. Shivering will eat up 400 calories per hour. It's very, very energy intensive. But the unique thing about shivering is that you pull those 400 calories from visceral fat, bad fat, belly fat, this white adipose tissue. That's the beautiful part of it. Now, you can't shiver for very long. You're going to warm up or you're going to die, one or the other. But what this does, just one snap will last up to 9 hours, and it keeps that thermogenic process going in the body. So it starts to reduce the excess visceral fat, which then leads to all kinds of other health benefits. You can put this in coffee, orange juice. You can put it in tea over lunch or a soda or water. And as it turns out, you can put this in any alcoholic beverage, scotch, whiskey, mojitos, shots, white wine, red wine, beer. It doesn't matter what you put it in. Just like that right there. We squirt 1 packet into a beverage and you have transformation in a snap. Body transformation in a snap. So we've already been at this for quite a while. We do all of the packaging and manufacturing in-house. So we own this outright. We own the licensing, and we're the ones taking it to the world. We already have a global marketplace of other products that we've been building for 2 years now, and we have great health and wellness products, household items, personal care items. We have a weight management coffee. We have a killer travel platform. If you ever want to travel, you should use that to save yourself a ton of money. But Fix is the silver bullet. It has never existed before, and I'm just telling you, thousands of people are begging for this in just the first 6 weeks since we launched it in mid-June, believe it or not. So we already have a global footprint. We already have warehousing logistics in Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia, and the US. We have a solution right now for Latin America. And so we have a worldwide presence already. We operate in 24 countries. We're going to have Fix license in those over the next 2 or 3 months. And then we'll get it to the rest of the countries and territories around the globe.
What can I get you?
Whiskey neat, please.
Yes, sir. Would you like that diet?
Yeah, perfect.
Well, as a trainer, I'll be honest, like I've always told my clients right away when we start the, fitness journey to cut off, alcohol. And what I just saw,
Does that work in white?
Yes, ma'am, it does.
Hit me up. I'm a national board certified health and wellness coach. But honestly, my passion has always been fat loss for people, and I've been doing that since 2015.
Having got a chance to glimpse at what's getting ready to be launched here, what's got you excited about that?
Truthfully, as you can see, I'm a big guy myself, so losing weight's something I'm interested in.
Getting rid of their glass of wine at night or, a beer or two on the weekend, it is hard to do. And when they do that, they feel like they're set back and, they don't feel good about themselves. And so this is amazing.
I've specialized in bringing disruptive innovation to market. And the thing that I'm looking at here with this industry and actually with this product is the ability to impact people's quality of life like we've never seen before in an accelerated way.
Can I get that beer?
Sir.
I caught lightning in a bottle before, and this is the same feeling. A disruptive product in the industry, when people see really what it is and the science and the research that's backing it, it's a no-brainer for someone like me.
Does it work in soda?
Yes, it absolutely does.
We have all the pieces for the explosion, but we need this match to just get launched in, and when it hits, it goes, whoa.